Thursday, July 31st, and we have an Emergency Dome Foamers podcast. I'm your host, Christian Kruger, and I'm here with Neil Mieski because Brian Dorton thinks he has better things to do. So,
Busy man.
boys, let's go. Episode 88 and a half. These are actually some of my favorite because they're random and raw and no discussions. Trade deadline is come and gone, and we have news. But before we get to that, as always, Two Gringos Chupacabra, the number two, Gringos, chupacabra.com, and their party pack. They will send out the best rubs and seasonals in the business. Check them out. You can do the Dome 20 on their website. That is the Dome 20 for 20% off. But that is the number two, Gringos, chupacabra.com. Funny name, serious flavor. Mieski,
Hey.
let's pull the Band-Aid off.
Yeah.
Carlos
Look.
Correa is back.
Yeah, he's back.
And he is back on the YouTube, his border or background. So he's not the only one.
No.
Jesus Sanchez, left-handed hitting outfielder from the Marlins, and Roman Urias, a infielder from the Orioles, happened overnight. They were in talks with both Sandy Alcantara and Dylan Cease. I'm sure the price tag was massive, and neither of those individuals got moved, so that tells you the price tag was massive. But leaving for the Astros, let's tackle one at a time.
Okay.
Let's tackle the first one. Roman Urias from the Orioles. I would think he's a lot like Dubon with maybe a little more pop.
Yeah. Good.
Solid,
That's fair.
solid glove. He's going for a single A pitcher named Quinn Palmer. I will be honest, I know the prospects pretty well. Never heard of him.
Not that one.
So there you go there. Then I think the next trade was Jesus Sanchez that got finalized.
Yep.
And we gave up Ryan Gusto, one of Neil's boys, and Chase Jaworski, who by the way, I do like.
Yeah.
He was the 13th prospect out in the Astros. Shortstop, third baseman, hits left-handed. Good player. Out of high school, they paid over slot for him. But we're talking 3 years away if he makes it. But
The only prospect given up this year.
well, they gave up another one in that deal that I've never heard of.
Not a prospect.
Yeah, I don't think so either. And then I'm just being real. I like that kid. I like that kid, but he was 3 years away if he developed.
Jaws. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jaworski.
Yeah. And then for Correa, they gave up. I don't even remember the guy's name.
I've got it here. No, I don't.
It was something like Miles Michaelis, who is a
Yeah.
pitcher but different. Not on my radar at all. There is $102 million left in Correa's contract. The Twins are paying $33 million of that. So the Astros blew right through the luxury tax with no cares in the world because Jim Crane likes bringing his guys back.
No. Now, before we go on, there was a report that they made it just under, and I have no idea how.
Well, they could structure that where they pay the remainder of the balance this year. So I mean that could.
My understanding is they were under it. I mean,
it took forever to find out what was going back. So I knew there was something squirrely going on.
mhm.
I mean, the Twins could say, "Hey, we're going to pay the remainder of the contract this year."
Yeah.
The total they're paying is 33 million. So if that's the case, it's even better. All right, let's just rip the Band-Aid off.
Yeah,
Give me your
because
go ahead.
let's set this up. I mean, you and I, right? We normally get in and we normally have a few quick discussions, sometimes 2 minutes, sometimes 5 minutes.
Yep.
We got on today and said, just go.
Well, the text in the group text was emergency pod, and I was like, yes.
Yeah. And so we have, I mean, minus a few text messages, we really don't know each other's true feelings on this.
Correct.
Okay, so this is new to both you and I. Um, the longer I think about the Correa deal, the more I like it.
Okay.
I've got questions, and time will tell. Okay,
Yeah, but that's not what we're here for. We're here for reactions.
for sure.
Yeah,
I
because
think
time can make it go either way.
for sure. So as far as right now, obviously, I mean, we're plugging a hole, and we talked about that on Sunday. How many holes we have, and I think Dana Brown damn near got all of them. And so, okay, so Correa, I'm in. I, I'm I'm in. I'll just say I'm in. I mean, like
By
I
the
said,
way, it's already been announced he's playing third base. For
yeah.
those that don't know yet, and this will be out tonight or in the morning, he has already said, "Yep, I'm in. I'm playing third base." Because
The
Paredes is we're not seeing Paredes again.
No, it doesn't look good. Not this year. The one I might be most excited about is the Sanchez one. The left-handed bat, outfielder, and so I looked him up. He's mostly a right fielder, but he has played left and he has played center, and
He's playing left on this team.
he's going to play left.
Yeah.
So, um, how long before he has to move to center? I don't know yet. And we'll see when your daddy comes back. Because then obviously that means, I mean, so okay, we'll get to some lineup stuff. Um, and then Urias, Uranus, whoever. I'm okay. I mean, we can give up nothing.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
did. We did.
it was a, I mean, nothing for nothing in my eyes. So all in all, definite. I feel like a definite hat tip to Dana Brown. I know I listened to some of his interviews after 5 o'clock, the deadline, and it's cryptic, but he was looking for a starting pitcher.
No,
And
they were after Alcantara and Cease till the deadline,
right.
but the price was just too high,
And it sounds like
which
that
I
price.
respect. Which I
Yeah.
respect, by the way.
So it sounds like that price was Bryce Matthews, which we weren't going to let go. Now, my and it doesn't really mean much, but when you look at all of this, when does Bryce Matthews play for the Astros again?
Opening day, 2026.
Where's Paredes playing?
I don't know, but you can't assume that he's coming back. I mean, that is a torn hamstring. That I mean, there's I have read that there's concerns if he'll be ready opening day. Like it's way more severe than people think.
Okay,
So this is insurance policies.
for sure. Okay, I mean with that, yeah, I get you. Assume for a second Paredes comes back. He's
He's
healthy.
probably back before that, but I'm just saying there are concerns.
So if we have Paredes,
Okay.
when do you anticipate seeing Bryce Matthews again? At the end of
Okay. Well, let's talk reaction first, and then we're going to get into
okay,
that.
okay, yeah, fair enough.
Table that. Table
Okay,
that
so you go.
because that's a 2026 topic that we need to discuss.
Fair enough. Go ahead. Tell me what you got.
Um, I was extremely concerned with what we were going to give up for Correa. Like
Correct.
I was extremely concerned.
And
Now,
I think yesterday you and I were both on the I'll pass train.
yeah, that's 100% fair.
Yeah, because I pretty well was too. Like I don't know about all this. Okay, so we
And I'm not going to lie, like I still don't. I mean, consider what we gave up. I I like it
right.
because it's all about what you what do you give up.
Sure.
But we this team needs a left-handed bat, and they got one, or we think they got one. Okay, let's be fair, right? He could hit 100 and have a 30 OPS plus, or he could hit 280 and have 120 OPS plus, and now we're cooking with grease, right?
Sure.
But and anywhere in between.
You're talking
So
about Jesus
yeah,
Sanchez.
well, I'm just talking about a left-handed
Yes.
bat, right? Who's proven it. So he's not perfect. He's not bad. He's a serviceable with some pop. I think he's actually a good fit for the Astros, considering our needs. So I that was a win, and it was costly, but reading through the analytics of it, it was we actually did pretty well in that deal, right? Because no one knows what Jaworski is going to turn into. And Gusto is Gusto, you know?
We wouldn't really know Gusto if we were healthy.
Correct. Not
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
Um, if
So Correa, thumbs up or thumbs down?
thumbs up.
Okay, me too.
And I'm not the biggest Correa fan, you know that.
Oh yeah.
Not
We all
because
well
it's just because of the lack of playing time. What he was, it's just because of the health, and which is,
well
by the way, a huge concern.
well what irony do we have here that we have gotten Correa because of our health?
I know,
I mean,
I know.
that's crazy in itself. Go ahead.
Well, and he's willing to play third base. Like it was no questions asked. He
No,
really came out and said, "Yeah, I'll play third base. I'll go to the Astros. Let's go.
he said
I'm here to
it's
win. I'm here to win
yeah.
championships.
He
I
said
love it."
it's a time in my career.
Yep. And
Paraphrasing
he's and which is kind of scary because I think he kind of knows that
the
th-
decline.
there's an issue, but it's not as taxing as shortstop. There's not as much movement. He does obviously have a foot and back issue, but let me tell you what, man. If you look at it from a 2025 perspective, it's an upgrade at the back end of the lineup. It is. Now, do I wish he hit left-handed? Of course I do, but he doesn't. It it is a I mean, is he an upgrade at the plate over Dubon?
Yes.
Correct. And he's an upgrade defensively with the arm.
Yes.
So, okay, let me ask you this.
Well, finish out. Or
Well,
go ahead.
I am.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
is he an upgrade in the locker room?
I'm going to say yes.
1000%.
Like I
Look,
heard,
I have my issues with him, but he was also I also gave him credit on this very podcast 2 years ago. That dude stood in front of the mics and took it all on and said, bring it on."
suck it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I heard this today. This isn't my thought, so I'll just repeat what I heard. And I thought you're absolutely right. The role that Altuve has been in has been the front man. That's not a role that Altuve asks
He
for.
doesn't like that. He doesn't like it.
That's not him. Carlos Correa thrives in that.
I agree.
So if that takes a little bit of pressure or whatever the word is off of
Well,
Altuve,
what was the issue last year with us that knew that Bregman was gone?
same.
He's the front guy.
Yeah.
Bring it on. So I don't care what you got. That's just their personality. That's how Correa is.
Yeah.
Now, I will say this. It's all about production. If he produces, he's going to be,
Holy smokes.
it's going to be a steal, steal, steal. If he
Yes.
doesn't, it will be frowned upon and blasted and everything else with what his contract. I mean, the Astros are on the hook here for $68 million.
Over 3.5 years.
I thought it was, is it two and a half? I thought
So
it was two and a half.
I thought it was two, went back, saw 3.5.
Okay.
So So
It's still a
really,
lot of money. It's still a lot of money for a declining player, especially with has what is it?
the back,
Degenerate back. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Oh, it could definitely blow up. But I mean, you say this all the time. Parades are cooler than prospects, and I'm
No,
not.
the correct quote from, and I'll give him quote, I'll give him credit. Casey Stern, who used to be on the Major League Network, who now does his own thing. He already posted today because it's the trade deadline.
Of course,
Prospects are cool, parades are cooler.
yeah, and not saying that this trade made we're gonna have a parade or nothing, but gives us a better opportunity, I think.
But just upgrades the lineup. And you know what? I as much as we like to pick apart Dana Brown and Jim Crane, I gotta give him props for going for it.
There's no doubt,
It's not our money.
and Dana Brown flat out said, like someone asked him the question, basically saying, I think it was a like, did Jim Crane tell you to go get Correa type of question? And Dana Brown just says, look, we tell Jim Crane what we're doing,
And
and
he gives a thumbs up or thumbs down.
not even to that effect. He just says, okay.
Yeah.
And obviously he's in charge and he can shut something down if he doesn't like it. But Dana Brown was saying, he gives us the authority to do what we've got to do to make this team better.
It's a little concerning. I'll be honest. I got to play both sides here. That the Twins wanted to get rid of him for what they got back. Now they are trying to sell the team, so they're trying to
Mhm.
cut payroll. So that all needs to be factored in here.
They see this as saving $67 million,
Correct.
which is
Off
why
the book,
we, which
off the
was,
books.
yes, which is why we gave them some cat that we picked up from San Francisco
Yep.
earlier this year. So
I'll just as be fully transparent. Jesus Sanchez could be the one that really matters in this whole deal. Now, it
I
could be
agree.
If Correa blows up and produces, it's going to be him. But
I think you'll see that more. I think you'll see Correa's impact more, whereas Jesus Sanchez may be the underlying behind the scenes savior in this deal. Now, I got a question. I don't know this. Is he a rental?
no, um he's signed. See, I thought Correa was signed till 20 through 27 and Sanchez is 28, but maybe it's flipped. So that's another whole thing. They're not rentals,
Yes.
which eventually will lead us to the 2026 discussion. But let's wrap up 2025 first.
Sure.
Pena hit a home run last night in Sugarland.
Oh,
So
did he? Did he
he
play the
did.
field? Did he play the field? I know the first night he was DH.
Well, one night he got hit on the elbow, but he had an elbow pad.
Ah, great.
Yeah. But no, it was good. It glanced off. But yeah, he hit a home run last night, or maybe it was 2 nights ago. But so I'm assuming he's back tomorrow
Yes, he is.
officially.
Yes, I somewhere,
Yep.
somewhere.
So he's
Yes,
batting lead. So he's batting leadoff
I would
at
hope so.
shortstop. What are you doing after that?
Um, finish your Urias, and then we'll talk lineup because I'm all over the place on this lineup.
Finish Urias? What do
Yeah.
you mean?
What's your thought on him?
I think they were doing that to put a flexibility for a third base, second baseman in the event that they didn't get somebody.
Yeah, that's kind of how I see it.
And I think he is. I think he's Dubon with more pop.
Yes. Okay, and you're good with that one too. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't give up anything hardly.
Yes. Right. So, what did we give up in this deal? A Ryan Gusto who, again,
You're talking about in Sanchez
just in the trade
in the whole
deadline.
thing. Okay.
Yeah. Right. We gave up Ryan Gusto, a guy who most guys if everybody's healthy, most people don't know who he is. And then a bunch of guys that we don't know who they are,
Mhm.
technically. So all in all,
Jaworski's a legit prospect.
I'll give you that. I'll
He
give you
is, but he's 3 years away.
prospect, right? I
Yep,
mean, go down the laundry list of prospects we've given away that have not yet done
correct.
anything. Okay, so we can tackle the lineup. Because I've thought about this, because well, we're both lineup construction
Yes, we are.
mentality. And I had Jordan when I started thinking. I was thinking a lot of Jordan when Jordan comes back.
Don't
Uh,
think that right now. You can't think that right now because that's going to be a while.
yes, yes. Hopefully mid August.
September 1.
That was the over under the other day.
Yep.
Okay. Kenya, yes, he's one right now. I would say Altuve at two, three. I want to say Correa. I'm going to give Correa the he's back. I'm gonna hope that that's a real thing. Um, After that, I mean, who do you go?
Do you want to know what I would do?
So let me ask you this. I don't know where Jesus Sanchez. So I looked Jesus Sanchez up. He batted two for the Marlins and left-handed bat. He needs to be in there. If he batted second, I wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't hate it. Um, Cam Smith, where he falls in this, take some pressure off. So it obviously there's just because now you've also got, I mean, who's playing center still is Trammell. Cam's in right. I guess Sanchez is in left. I'm assuming Altuve is going to DH. Urias is going to play second.
Probably. Yeah,
And
you're better that way. You're better defensively.
yeah, that's what I think.
I agree.
So I don't know where Urias, I mean Sanchez fits into this second spot. I mean, if you bumped Altuve to the third hole or kept him at the third hole and put Sanchez at two and then put Correa at four and then Cam Smith at five. I mean, I don't know where Trammell, Urias, Walker, and Diaz. I mean, that's kind of a crapshoot. So I don't know. I mean, I've got some flexibility without Jordan. So what do you got?
I would go Pena 1, Sanchez 2,
Okay.
just because I want the left-handed bat there,
Hmm.
so they can't.
Yeah.
They have to make decisions, and bringing in relievers,
Yep.
and until he see what he's got right, and he's comfortable doing that. He did it with the Marlins. Now we're a different team,
Sure.
but left-handed bat would pop. I would bat Altuve 3.
I wouldn't say he's got pop. I mean, power or pop. I mean, I had his info up here.
I mean, I need to learn. Like, that's what I'm gonna dive into tonight. Um,
So he has 10 home runs this year, which
yep.
is, I mean, not amazing, but okay.
No, I would bat him too.
I agree with that.
I
But
would bat.
you said pop, and I was like, I don't
Yeah,
remember.
that's fair.
Okay.
I, I would bat Altuve 3.
Hmm.
I don't love this, but I would bat Walker 4. Maybe he gets more fastballs.
That's
Because then I
true.
would bat Correa 5. I would bat Cam Smith 6. I would bat Diaz 7. I would bat Urias 8. And I would bat Trammell
Yeah,
slash Melton
right.
at 9. That's what I would do.
I don't hate it by any
I don't.
stretch.
Let me tell you what. There's some names that are missing there, and let me tell you some names that are missing.
Zach Short.
Hummel, Hummel,
Yeah. Yes, and Zach.
Zach Short,
Hmm.
Jay Wickham.
Yes.
Shall we continue?
There's the holes that we talked about Sunday.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't love Correa at 5, but considering what's we got, it's an upgrade. You don't think
I,
that guy's going to be motivated to run into
oh my
some?
gosh.
He's going to be so motivated.
Yes. I think I think he's going to be happier. He's back in at Houston. He's with his boys. Um, I think there's just a natural when a player is happier, they're going to work happier. And
That's the lineup that I would put. And obviously, you've got Carantini. You can put in a DH or first base or catcher. That's another left-handed bat who hits much better left-handed. And
yeah,
obviously, we hope and pray that Jordan comes back healthy.
yes.
But that lineup's upgraded.
It's I mean, we sat here Sunday saying how many holes there were, and I'm like, oh, I mean, there's no way we can fill them all and give up nothing. Well, it shows you why I'm on this side of it. uh, so, I mean, again, I'm sitting here. The longer I think about all of this, the more I'm excited. I mean, and we're saying all of this with the anticipation of our starting pitching coming back and
Well, you
being
were,
being what it
yeah.
should be or what we
And
hope it
I
is.
wanna I wanna say one thing, and then we'll move on to 2026 because there's some questions there, and then we'll wrap this
Yeah.
bad boy up. But all things considered, knowing what we have now with all the injuries, do you know who I think seriously, like as of today, who the most important player is on the Astros for the next 50 plus games? I'm gonna you tell me who you think it is. I'm going to give you mine.
Everyday player?
I just said player.
So you're in the same world as I am. Um, any one of
I
those
think,
any one of those three.
I think this person, this player I'm about to say, I'm gonna let you, is the most important player for the next 50 plus games.
I would say all three of those guys, all three of the pitchers that we expect to come back, Arrighetti, Javier, and Garcia. Well, that may not all be true, depending on
I don't think Garcia's coming back. Awkward silence.
yeah,
I know you're thinking.
I guess it's one of those two because we can survive with two of those three working out
I think it's Spencer and Getty.
because,
Just because you hope that he's going to eat 5, 6, 7 innings of quality. I'm sure.
well, why not Javier?
I think Aaron Getty's back before him. That's why.
Oh, you're just saying because he'll be there longer.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he pitches.
I think he's coming in the next series or two.
Yeah, he pitches tonight, I think, in maybe Sugarland.
Yeah, so I think he's coming back the next series probably.
Yeah. Uh, we need him to.
Yes, and we need Javier too.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't know where he is on his timeline.
Yeah.
I think we finally are going to get Aaron Getty back, and I think he is the most important piece returning for the next 50 plus games.
Yeah, I mean he's huge.
Huge.
I would like Fromber and I would like Hunter Brown to be re-energized,
Yeah, sure.
and we'll see.
They've had to carry the weight, you know.
I mean,
Um,
Fromber's frustration Sunday night showed. You know,
mhm.
we didn't we cut off before his.
I've got issues with that. And I don't want
Yeah,
that stuff doesn't need to be public. He can
yes,
go into Spada's office and yell
yes,
and cuss, but that's typical Frommer. That's why he annoys me.
correct. Us.
Yep.
Um. So yeah, I mean, it's I understand why you say Arrighetti, but I'm not saying you're wrong. But there's multiple pieces that have to
There
work here.
is.
That have to work here.
There is.
So 2026, talk to me.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Oh gosh,
Well, Correa's here, hopefully healthy. Pena's here. Altuve's here. And these are all people that are signed multiple years.
correct.
Altuve, Jordan, Walker,
Paredes.
Paredes. What in the world do they do? You have Bryce Matthews knocking on the door. Um, Cam Smith is going to be in right field. Jake Myers, if he's healthy, is going to be in center. You're assuming Jose Sanchez is going to be in left if he does well.
Sure.
What in the world? And by the way, they have 40-man roster issues already. Now they'll start cleaning those out with DFAs and 60-day ILs and all that stuff. So,
Yeah.
but what in the world do they do starting the roster in 2026?
I mean, you forgot Brendan Rodgers, but I'll
No,
avoid
I did
that.
not forget him
I'll forget him. I mean,
because
I'll forgive you.
he is now working at a car dealership in Sugarland
So I have no idea.
with John Singleton, by the way.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I I
I,
mean,
to me, the odd man out is clearly Bryce Matthews, which is why.
yeah, then that's okay. Like I don't have a problem with that. He ain't the only one. Like think about it. Okay, let me ask you this: Who's playing third base to start the season?
Next year,
Yeah,
Carlos Correa,
very likely. Who's playing short?
Pena,
Who's playing second base?
Paredes, and I will say this.
He is.
I mean, assuming he's back, right?
Okay, who's DHing then?
Jordan,
Oh, okay, who? You're forgetting somebody.
Altuve's playing left,
Well, then where's Jesus Sanchez going?
center. Where's Jake Myers going? Right. Where's Cam Smith going? To left. I know. Not
No, there's not enough spots.
there isn't. I know. And by the way, I mean this is no hot take.
We haven't we haven't
Don't
talked. You haven't brought up Urias or Walker yet. Walker's
you're
likely at first. Do you know where
yes,
Paredes played a bunch last year?
first.
First.
And is Urias I thought Urias was a rental, or is he not?
No. I shouldn't say that. I don't have my computer in front of me. Oh, here, yeah, actually, I do. We can send
So the other piece in all of this is Dubon
it.
at the
Yeah, you did all that math and you left a
Oh
spot
no.
open.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I know we've got 9 spots and we've got 12 people.
Yes,
And like I said,
at least.
Dubon is his contract's up at the end of this year.
Is it? I can't.
I
I
think I
can't. I
think
don't remember.
I'm pretty sure that that's right.
Yeah, man, I've got a work computer that I got to do all kind of security stuff to. I'm not going to be able to search it.
That's fine. So yeah, I mean, is depth?
Okay, back up, back up. Hold on. You can't, you can't move people in pieces that.
No, I'm with you. Like
Okay. Well, hold on. I'm gonna ask you.
so
2026
starting lineup. Okay.
opening day.
I'll go with
Hold on. Catcher.
Diaz.
Okay.
First
Third
base.
base.
Third base. Either, I mean, it's either
No, there's not an either. There's not an either.
Correa and Paredes can swap second and third.
Oh,
I mean, don't be
Correa's
surprised.
not. Correa ain't
Nah,
playing second.
don't be surprised.
No,
You heard it here first then. Because Paredes is damn good at third, by the way.
I know. I agree with you. I think Correa is actually going to be pretty damn good too.
So
But
then Pena at second. I mean at short, whoever at second. Left
it's
field.
not whoever's at second. This is
No,
part of
it's
the discussion.
no, that's what I'm saying. Either Paredes or Correa, second or third.
Correa's not playing second.
Okay. Either way.
So you're
Let
saying Paredes at second.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's at first?
Walker.
Okay.
Left
Who's in
field
left?
is going to be, for the time being, I'll go Jesus Sanchez.
Okay. Who's in center?
I'm going to go Jake Myers.
Okay. Who's in right?
It's Cam. And it's because, so we're leaving out Jose Altuve.
And Jordan Alvarez.
No, Jordan's DH
So you're telling me right now Altuve's not in the starting nine? You're
because,
smoking.
wait, he's hurt. World Baseball Classic is next year, right?
I just that's why I asked the question.
I know. I
Uh,
mean,
well, let me tell you what really should be the answer. That's
okay.
not true. What I would do.
Who are you getting rid of? Other than don't
I
say Christian,
agree.
don't say Christian Walker.
Why not?
Because I know that's where you're going.
Well, I look at the roster and I would have Correa at third. I would have Pena um, at
It's
short.
short.
I would have Altuve at second with Dubon and Urias filling in
Okay. Yeah.
multiple spots. I would have Paredes at first if he's 100% back from his hamstring. I would have Jesus Sanchez in left. I would have Jake Myers and Taylor Trammell in left. I mean, center.
Uh-huh.
And I would have Cam Smith in right. And I would trade Christian Walker for pitching.
Okay. I can go with that. I was going to say you're not sitting Christian Walker paying him 20 million.
No, you're trading him.
I could go with that.
That's what I would
Uh,
do.
based off of this year, I
Because
could go with that.
now look, this all is dependent on off season and how Paredes comes back. But if you're telling me if I can keep a 25-ish, six-ish Paredes
Paredes.
or a 34-year-old Christian Walker, and based on what I've seen this year with my own eyes,
Yeah,
that's not even a discussion.
sure. Yeah. I mean, I'm with you. Now, the other thing that I would say is our depth, based off of coming off of a year to where we needed it, I wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't hate having
Well,
them on. I mean, because we complain all the time. Everybody gets a day off, and that depth doesn't suck.
you've got Trammell and Myers who can play anywhere in the outfield. You've got
Okay.
Dubon who can play anywhere infield or outfield. You got Urias who's stud glove. And I mean, I don't think he's played outfield, so anywhere in the infield.
I mean, we're gonna hopefully re-sign Caratini. You would hope.
I hope, but I have a feeling his price tag is going to go.
Sure, I agree. It'd
But
be
I
a
hope,
challenge. So, a backup catcher, not named Caesar Salazar.
yeah,
That poor guy. I mean, I say poor guy, but
he's living okay. He's doing just fine.
what a life.
I would take his job right now.
What a life.
Yeah,
He gets some apartment or house in
yeah. I'm not.
South
I'm not crying for that guy.
Southwest Houston to where he can drive to Sugarland or
He's good. He's good.
Dakin Park. He's either way. Just tell me that I go north or south.
I'm telling you, trade Walker for pitching.
You think we need pitching? Always.
Always. There's never enough.
No. Yeah, I mean, obviously this is the when Correa got signed, this is what we're, immediately you talk about this year and then you go, wait a second. What happens
Yeah.
when Correa comes back? And
I,
it make
it's not just him. Like
for sure, for sure. And we plugged holes.
the Altuve to left field experiment has
It's not
got to, it's
it's
done.
not it's not over. I'm
It's
telling
done.
I'm
It's
telling
done.
it's
It's
not.
done. It's done. It's done.
Do you think it honestly? I know we want it to be, we would like for it to be. Do you really think it is?
I mean, I think he'll play there spottingly, but I think the writing's on the wall. I really do.
Do you think they went, ain't happening? Like this ain't good.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
yeah.
embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
Yeah. Wait till you watch Jose Sanchez out there. I mean,
Yeah.
Jesus
Jesus Sanchez.
Sanchez.
Yeah.
It'll be like night and day. It'll be a guy that can actually field balls and ground ball. Like Jose hasn't been he hadn't been good, but he hadn't been like terrible in fly balls. It's the ground balls and running and all that stuff has been.
Where does
It's a
Jordan? What's Jordan gonna play from here on?
I don't know. Is he healthy?
Where does a healthy Jordan play?
Why don't I've never understood why you have a guy that's 6'5", 245 pounds. Why do you not play him at first base? Why do you not teach that guy first base?
Yeah, I'm
I've
with
never
you.
understood that.
Yep. Yep.
All right,
Yep. Yep.
anything else?
Wild day. I mean, we're sitting at four back. I mean, four up.
Five, I thought. We're five.
Is it five? Yeah, I think you're right.
I think they're five on both the Mariners and the team up north. Who,
It
by the
is
way,
five.
the team up north got Merrill Kelly, good pitcher. Gave up
Yeah.
a lot, but part of doing business. And
With
The Mariners got bats.
yeah, they did, but he's been with the Mariners before.
Well, they didn't just get him; they got Justin Naylor too.
Yeah, they did from
That
Arizona.
was a good pickup for them.
Um, yeah, I mean, I'm just hoping the C sees. I mean, I hope they do what they do. I mean, I think
Well,
the pro
Correa is gonna either he's either gonna be a hero or a goat. I mean, or a
yeah,
zero.
yeah.
Like if he produces, it's gonna be a win. And if he doesn't, it's not gonna be good.
This is a very and
Which
I
is
hate
why you do. I mean, it's why you do trades. You never know.
for sure. But to me, this is just a very Jerry Jones move, like
Ouch.
splash. Like
I
their
don't know if I
next
agree with that.
their next game. I mean, I think there's some legitimate reasons, but you're telling me that Jim Crane doesn't want to sell number one jerseys again?
Of course he does, but
And you think he won't get $70 million worth in return from Carlos Correa?
he won't if we don't make the playoffs. No, he will not.
Between now and then he will. Between now and then he
If
will.
we make a run in the playoffs, 100%. Notice I didn't say win the World Series. I said if we make a run in the playoffs, he absolutely will. If we do not, no, he won't.
I
And that likely means that he did not play well.
he might make $70 million in his City Connect jerseys alone.
I'm not buying that. I mean, 70, sure, but I'm talking about operating costs. Like, no, if he plays well, you're 1,000% correct. And if we go to the ALCS and lose, you're 1,000% correct. But if we flop, either don't make the playoffs or lose first round, no, it's a failure. It's a failure.
It's a failure on the
Now
baseball side.
he still can make up for that on 26. But
Yeah,
I'm
it'll be a
telling you, it's just like last year. Kikuchi pitched well. It wasn't a Kikuchi, but it still was a failure because we went 2-Q.
so this is why I'm saying the Jerry Jones side is the financial side. Not the operations, the wins, losses, the financial side, the 70 million, he scoffs at that.
No, I don't disagree there, but
And I know
that's a little.
Jerry Jones is an extreme example, but I
Well, I
just
know it's not. To me, and I'm very as you are. I'm very familiar with the Jerry Jones. I mean, that's apples to oranges. That's not apples to apples. And here's why. I mean, for all the crap Jerry gets, which a lot of it he deserves, the dude took a horrible franchise and
oh
won three Super Bowls.
for sure.
And he went and got Deion Sanders, which everyone hated Deion Sanders, and he went and got him from
Ter Terrell Owens. I mean, just
yeah, like who
yeah.
everyone hated there too. I mean, Barry Switzer was a joke of a coach. You could have had a robot coach that team. I'm still convinced if Jimmy Johnson and Jerry don't get sideways, there probably would have been five Super Bowls in a row.
Possible.
But yeah, I mean,
I'm
I
just
don't know.
saying, I think there's a side of Jim Crane who did some similar things and taking it
No,
back.
I see what you're saying. The marketing side,
Correct.
I agree. I and I could be just I'm completely speculating. I think Jim just likes the guys that brought him championships and he wants to bring them all back.
I,
You know what I mean? Like, regardless of cost, hey, we won with this guy.
yeah,
We have a need. Go get him.
yeah, yeah.
And that can also burn you, by the way,
Big time.
because he's not the same player he was 4 years
No,
ago.
sir. No. I agree. Which is what we're saying is a little bit scary why we're going thumbs up, but this could turn out to be really a thumbs down.
This goes for everybody, so this is not a hot take. But Correa could seriously be the absolute lineup killer, or he could be the lineup catalyst that moves this entire needle.
Yes.
And that's like there's not with him where he is. There's not there is both ends of the spectrum, and everywhere in the middle, by the way, is also open. But
Yeah. I
there is
mean
a
it
wide range of probabilities here.
yeah, because it could be Jose Abreu to the high end of resurgent MVP talk.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's a lot to
I will
risk.
say this: he will be motivated.
I agree.
He will be motivated.
I agree. Him putting on the number one jersey
Yep.
in Boston tomorrow night. I'm tuning in.
Yeah, I'm watching that.
I'm tuning in. I mean, Bregman, Correa, all those boys in there.
Cora.
Cora. Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo. I
All
mean,
right, let's wrap this bad boy up.
mm,
Emergency pod. Big day. I mean, big day. It went from not much to all of a sudden craziness. And the trade deadline's always fun. I will give Dana and Jim Crane credit, even if it doesn't work out. This will be
sure.
recorded and saved. I respect at least trying to go for it.
Yeah.
Um, I wasn't there last year. I thought they should sell, which we all know. And in the end, I was
Yeah.
right in hindsight because they didn't win a game in the playoffs. But I will tell you this: I respect them for throwing the wallet out there and going for it. I really do. It's at the end of the day, that's all you can ask for as a fan.
Agreed. Agreed. And that's
So
the
they have I hat tip for that, and it might not work out, and I will still say it. Look, it didn't work out. It ain't my money, but I
yeah.
get they get a hat tip.
I couldn't agree couldn't agree more. Like good for them. Good for
Yep.
us. I mean,
Let's see where it goes. Starts tomorrow night,
we play Boston in Boston tomorrow night. Do you know what our next home game is? Who it's
August 11th
do you know who it's against?
against Boston.
Boston.
Yeah. Who do we play after Boston?
We go to the Marlins and then we go to the Yankees.
Mm.
Do you think, I mean, do you
Mm.
think that was some motivation, Boston and New York in this series?
We might go 9-0.
Hey, by the way, we won two games. You're out for this week.
Good.
Yes.
Good. The second I said it, I knew I would be wrong, and I'm glad I was wrong the wrong way.
Yes. I was gonna say you had one room for error, one room for margin. and it went the other way. So
Let me tell you
cool.
what, I don't feel confident about my 2-4 either. I think we're gonna. I think we're gonna see a motivated team tomorrow. Who is Hunter Brown pitching tomorrow night
Yeah, he's scheduled.
against who?
They haven't announced. Last I looked.
They didn't do a whole lot, which is kind of interesting, by the way.
Yeah, Padres were the one who I think when this is said and done, you're gonna
They
go,
got Ryan O'Hearn, man.
yeah,
I knew someone would.
yeah, yeah. There's some the Padres want to smash the Dodgers face in.
Who are we playing? We're playing the Red Sox, and then where?
Marlins and
And
Yankees.
then Yankees.
Yep, all 3 game series.
We're going.
Next Thursday's
We're
off.
we're we're going 6-3.
I told you we would win the Boston series.
You did say that. I hope you're right.
I do too, because I'm telling you, Boston will be buzzing. Not because of
I
the
know.
Astros, but because it's the Astros.
I
And
know. I wish I could. I would love to be there for this series. This is gonna be wild.
I want to go to Lake Charles and just sit and watch it from the casino.
Well, there's a lot of it. I mean, this could take the podcast for 2 more hours. Let's
Yeah.
wrap this bad boy up. All right. Well, it's cool, man. Glad we
Yep.
got it in.
Yep.
We'll
Good
see
job.
if the Irishman shows up, and so he can edit this bad boy. But hey, 2 Gringos Chupacabra, number 2, gringoschupacabra.com, Dome 20. And all I'm gonna say is go Stros.
Go Stros.